Hello friends, this is Terry from Naked and Famous Denim here in Montreal, and today I'm going to talk to you about a faded belt. And not just any faded belt, my faded belt. So it's going to be a fun little talk. But before I get too far, you know the drill. Don't forget to give us a quick like and subscribe before we get started. So let's talk about what we have in front of us here today. We have our Veg Tan 7mm thick belt. This is the particular belt that I bought myself with my money 4 years ago, and I've been wearing it every single day since. So you can see it's really gone through quite the ringer. Below it over here, this is a brand new belt of the same variety, so the same Veg Tan. So I just want to talk about the kind of the story, the fading, how it ages, what you can expect if you wear one of these belts every day for 4 years. So first of all, a little background. Like I said before, I've had this belt for 4 years. I've been wearing it pretty much every single day of my life, weekdays and weekends, and I pretty much set it and forget it. It kind of lives on my jeans, assembled. I have it hanging up at night, and then in the morning I just whip it on. It's there for me, and it's always been reliable. I've lubricated this belt maybe twice with B-Seal. It doesn't need too much. It needed maybe after the first year, and then after that maybe once a year, once every 18 months. And it's just fantastic. It has held up a lot of my jeans, which you may have seen. It's held up my Elephant 11s, my MIJ 10s, my MIJ 12s. It's held up some of my King of Slubs, and even like my old Purple Cores. I used to have this belt holding them up there, so that's quite fantastic. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about fades. Let's go by the most obvious difference over here. It's got a little bit of a curve over here. That's from my backside. All belts will do this eventually, but it's just kind of a nice bonus of a natural material. It will contour to your body. So this is contoured to my personal backside, and that's where you see this kind of little bit of a radius over there. Towards the front end, the tip, you can kind of see like these two burnishing marks where I had the belt at different sizes. I started off a little bit looser, and now I'm kind of running a little bit tighter because I kind of slimmed up just a tiny little bit, but that's just fine. As a bit of information aside, throughout the whole course of the 4 years, this belt has only stretched maybe half an inch. I've actually laid it out on top of an existing size 36. So I've only gone about half an inch. So these belts really don't stretch too much. Also in the front over here, you can really see this is where kind of like the business end of the belt where it gets the most action. It's heavily burnished on there. You can like almost like black. That's really quite impressive, shows a lot of wear. There's no damage, there's no cracking. This belt still has decades of life left. Before I flip it over, this one is a nice uniform brown all across there, really, really nice. And then the buckle. So this is a nice solid metal nickel alloy buckle. It's in fantastic condition. Look at that compared to like a brand new one after like 4 years. It's basically the same thing with just a little bit of like character. I confess, I haven't cleaned this, so it is what it is. Stitching here is also holding up really, really well. Some nice heavy duty stitching there. Of course, we've got a before and after. So let's give this a little flip over there where you can kind of see a little bit of a denim surprise. This is the back side of both belts, and you can kind of see the thing that jumps out right away is that it's kind of blue. That's right, this belt has picked up a lot of the blue indigo from my blue jeans. This is to be expected, and like every time you kind of like choose to condition it, of course the back side needs a bit more condition than the front, you'll get a little bit of like blue kind of coming off in your rag over there. But again, like excellent condition, you're not going to see like any tears or anything. Because this is using the 7mm, this is like the whole cowhide, you're going to get a little bit more like a fleshy look as you get closer to the inside. That's just how the skin comes off the beast, so to speak. So I think that's pretty cool. Again, excellent condition, a little bit of blue, but man, it kind of gets you excited because there's a whole lot of life left over here. Also side stitching over here, excellent condition here. There's no damage. This has like a lot of life left there. Great heavy duty belt, which is kind of why I got this, and that's why I recommend this to a lot of people, because this is a really like a set it and forget it. Like the best part of your wardrobe is something you don't really think about. I never think about my belt. It's always there for me. It always works. And I'm just really happy to see how it evolved from like this kind of blank canvas to a little bit of Terry right over here in the flesh, so to speak. So yeah, that's me. This is my belt, our 7mm thick Veg Tan belt. My story. Why don't you pick one up for yourself, start your own story, and tell us how it goes. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye for now.